No one talks about how you held it down and got burnt out. No one really talks about what happens after you hold it all down. When you're the capable one, the reliable one, the person everyone depends on when things start falling apart, people look at you and say, my, what strength they have. They admire it. But there's a cost that no one warned you about. If you're functioning but exhausted, productive but numb, doing everything, and I do mean everything right, and you're still quietly burnt out, it's not because you're weak. It's because you've been strong for too long without support. You were the one who stayed steady when things went wrong. You didn't fall apart publicly. You didn't make it everyone else's problem. You just handled it. That's what you do. You showed up when others couldn't imagine. Maybe you were the one who coordinated your parents' doctor's appointments while your siblings were too damn busy. Or maybe you helped a your coworkers by staying late fixing everyone else's mistakes so the deadline would not be missed. Or perhaps you're the friend who talked someone off a ledge at 2 a.m., then showed up to your own job at 8 like nothing happened. You made things work when they shouldn't have. I see you, friend. You carried responsibility quietly because someone had to do it. And for a long time, that felt like pride to you. You told yourself, I'm strong, I can handle this. That sounds familiar to me. Maybe you were right though. But strength without rest turns into burnout. Plain and simple. Burnout, it doesn't always look dramatic. Doesn't always look like walking away from everything or falling apart on the floor. You've seen it. Sometimes burnout looks like staring at your inbox for 20 minutes before you can make yourself respond. Ordering takeout for the 4th night in a row because cooking feels impossible. Canceling plans at the last minute, not because anything came up, but because the idea of being on for anyone else feels unbearable. Napping at someone over something so small and minute. Then feeling guilty because you know it wasn't really about them. And it's not because you're ungrateful. It's because you've been running on empty for so long. And the hardest part about this, people still see you as capable. They don't see the exhaustion. They don't see the weight you've been carrying. They just see that things didn't fall apart. And that's cool with them. They just assume that means you're fine. So they keep leaning in. Your manager, they'll keep giving you challenging projects because you're so good at handling them. Your family will keep calling you first when there's a crisis because you always know what to do. Your friends, they will keep venting to you because you're such a great listener. Because again, you've always held it down. They don't think to check if you still can. Burnout, it doesn't come from weakness. It comes from being strong for too long without support. From being the one who adjusts, the one who absorbs, the one who doesn't complain. Eventually, your body will start asking for what you never allowed yourself to need. That's rest, space, and for it to be reciprocated. This is the part strong people struggle with most. You don't have to collapse to deserve a break. You don't have to prove that you're exhausted for your limits to be valid. You are allowed to stop holding everything together. Not because you failed, but because you have carried enough. It's time to lay it down. This isn't about becoming less dependable. It's about becoming sustainable. Because strength that costs you your health was never the goal. If you're in a quiet burnout right now, please know that I see you. And you are not alone. You're not weak for feeling this way either. You're human. Myss T TV is for people who are capable but not seen for it. The ones who did what they were supposed to do, gave more than they were asked to give, and still feel like something just doesn't add. I'm Myss T. This is Myss T TV. And if this hit you, you're in the right place. We'll talk soon.